Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereupon and thereof. I am Odralix, and today we are playing Overwatch. Finally. I know this game's been out for a while, but I played the beta and then I couldn't buy it for a while, and now I finally bought it and played a bit. Now, thing is, currently, there's this thing going on called the Overwatch Summer Games, which is quite obviously connected to the Olympic Games, which will be held in Rio. And this guy, this champ over here, is Lucio. And thing is, there's a new game mode because of this, called Lucioball. And that is what I'd like to show all of you today. I've been wanting to do an Overwatch video for a while, couldn't figure out what to do. I'll do this. I'll show you the kind of things I've figured out. That's kind of cool, things people don't really use. Without further ado, let's get into the game.
Welcome to the Summer Games!
Welcome to the Summer Games. It's actually one game. Let's go! So, couple of things about Lucioball. First and foremost, there's a ball. This is a ball game now. This is not your usual Overwatch or fighter thing. This is a game of ball. Specifically Lucioball. Anyway. Thing is, you play as 3 people on each team. All of you are playing Lucio. Because Lucio has abilities of movement and music, and the character is also supposedly from Rio, which makes it all the better. But first thing you're gonna notice about Lucioball is these little things. See these yellow squares and, you know, rectangles and shit? They're not really rectangles and stuff, it's more like hexagons. Anyway, see these? This yellow stuff? That means you can jump really high. You can't do that on the grass, see? Now, thing with jumping really high is that it has its advantages. You get a little bit of a boost in movement too, I believe. It feels like it. Yeah, you definitely move faster when you jump on these. And think people don't seem to, well, do that. And it really is a shame because it really helps with movement a lot in this game mode. It'll make you way faster than all the other players if it's only you using it. And thing is, even when they do use it, like everyone uses it, but they don't really use it as well as they could. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So, you can jump from a platform, but you can actually get enough speed to always be on a place like this. I can go through the entire field in like no time at all if I just keep using the jump pads. See? Having a goalie is actually something that helps immensely with, well, not letting the enemy team get goals. Like, it is so much harder to land a goal if someone is actively trying to really protect the goal from a good position. And right here it allowed me to both get a goal and defend our goal. Being a goalie isn't always a good thing. Sometimes you kind of want 3 players up there. But that's up to you to decide if the risk is worth it, having the goalie all the way up by the other team's port. Sometimes I just kind of take a goalie position because it helps. It's really useful in turning the tide of battle. Like if you see here, I could just send that straight back over and now we got another goal. So having a goalie can be very beneficial, even if it would seem kind of stale to have to stay behind. Now, in Lucioball, Lucio's abilities work a little different, including his ultimate that simply pulls the ball to him no matter where it is. Now, that might have looked a little unclear there, but you could see that the ball immediately responded to to Lucio's ultimate. And so is how it works. A few other things that are different is, well, you can't switch into healing boost, and you can't shoot other players, and your speed boost, your E, simply speeds you up and no one else. Also, your secondary fire can shoot other players away as well as the ball. This is good to keep in mind for strategic reasons. There's one more thing about Lucio that you might want to know when you play Lucioball. The jumping and stuff is good for getting where you want to be, and it's faster than walking, sure, it's faster. What it is not faster than is this. Lucio's passive special ability. He can glide on walls. If you hold the jump button while jumping on this wall, you can glide on it. And in the normal game, you rarely have a use for it. It's sometimes you do. But mostly you don't. In Lucioball, you definitely do. You get so much easier, it gets so much easier to move around when you have it up, when you use that to its full potential. Now, I don't think I've seen like more than a handful of people in all my time playing Lucioball doing this. No one uses the walls to their advantage like I do. And I don't know why that is. Maybe it just isn't as good as I think it is. Maybe I'm stupid for trying it so much. But in my opinion, it helps a lot. I think it might just be that many people don't play Lucio in the normal game and thereby don't know about his great passive. But I do, because I love this guy. So, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for Overwatch and Lucioball today. But, have you played this game mode before? Do you know of any cool tips that I've missed? Do you know, was this helpful to you? Do you know something I didn't? Is there something I should have brought up? Please do tell me in the comments down below, if that's the case. Anyway, I've enjoyed this, I hope you have too. Now, thumbs up, I'm out. See you next time.